sun never sets on the British Empire. I need you to understand the degree of rulership that that's dedicating to the devil's reign. I need you to also understand this. We liken the sun as the source of light, heat, and energy in our solar system. So that's basically saying, like I said, God is old, but it's good. And it works. It gets the job done. So, when you consider, if the sun never sets, at nighttime is what's considered to be the time where we rest at, right? My old king said to me when I was younger, while you sleeping and playing, the white man is advancing.
Continue death.
His whole process is advancement at all times. You know why? Because there's a sword over his head.
Correct.
Now, y'all all said, I'm going to ask you, what does that sword represent?
The sword is an emblem of justice that was used by the original man.
The time. It's about the
But
time.
look. But what does this? You told me what the sword is, but I asked you, what does it represent?
The time that he got.
It doesn't represent justice. It is justice. The sword is an emblem of justice. What does it represent? Say it again, God.
Time. It's time.
That's right.
Time of reckoning.
Yeah.
Like I said, he knows he don't got no time to play. So if he's playing, he's making money off of it. This is why, going back to what we were talking about the Negro League and everything else, I'm going to invest in you doing that shit so I can get paid and capitalize off of you. You think you making money. You think these sports celebrities that's getting 60 mil, 50 mil, 20 mil is making money? How much money do you think the league is making off of them if they investing this amount of money into them? I'm going to pay you 20 mil because you're really worth 120 bill.
Right.
That's peace, God.
You understand? Like I said, everybody's not kings. You got kings, you got queens, you got bishops, you got rooks, you got knights, you got pawns. And it's more pawns on the board than any other fucking piece.
Knights.
And if you don't know your position, you expendable because you can be replaced. If I can't invest any money into you, I'm going to make you a commodity for me to make money off of you. I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to put you in the military. I'm going to put you in college. I'm going to put you in school. Because I make money off of you when you go into some places. Those are institutions. I'm going to get you married. It's an institution. Anytime you have a particular number associated with or connected to some paperwork that you're filling out in order for you to operate as a regular person, like a driver's license, driving is an institution. It's an institution. Institutions have rules and regulations. Nature doesn't have rules and regulations. It has law and order. Rules and regulations fall in sync with law and order. But that's how man pretty much drafts up the parameters of limitation for other men. Because if there was no rules and regulations, we could all run out here and go kill each other up.
That stops the money.
That stops it,
Actually, it doesn't.
Well,
It doesn't. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Like I said, I'm about to bone some shit to you. What's the two main sources of income in America?
Drugs.
Life and death, God. Life and death. And they don't have no fucking partnership. And this is how we deal with the 85%. When we born in reality of them. However, although we born that reality of them, guess what? They don't see it. Because that's all they've been taught. Either you gonna invest in life or you gonna invest in death.
Right. No,
From the time you young, do the knowledge.
I was just saying, it just
Do the knowledge.
You just moving the resource because there's some people that
No, God,
death.
hear me out.
You know what I'm saying? But
America, we talking about capitalism.
Right. No, I'm just saying like you talking about
Capitalism capitalizes off of you living. Capitalism capitalizes off of your death.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Life insurance, death insurance. Birth certificate, death certificate. Both of them shits cost money.
No, I was just speaking on like when you in a neighborhood, right, and it's the property values of a certain amount, and you start killing in that neighborhood, you bring the property value down.
You bring them, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an investment still, God. I'm gonna tell you why.
Different.
Because we are investing in you doing that and bringing the property value down. Because we're going to then invest in law enforcement that's going to get you out of there, because you're going to generate money for us when we go and put you in the penitentiary.
In a hospital.
You're going to generate money for us when you're in the morgue. You're going to generate money for us
When you're sick.
when you're in the hospital hurt. You're going to generate money for us.
It's all a business.
It's institutionalism. I capitalize off of you living. I capitalize off of your death. Do you know that it's illegal to die? What is bond?
I didn't. Now say
God,
that.
do the knowledge.
Now say
If
that.
you die, somebody got to answer for that shit.
Word.
If you die of natural causes, a coroner, a mortician, a doctor got to be able to say he died of natural causes. But what the fuck is natural causes of death? What naturally causes your death? Living to your life expectations, right?
Word.
Okay, so who the fuck is determined that that's what you live to, your life expectation, if you had asthma attack at 30? You understand what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say here is all of that is determined by someone. You can't just drop dead. If you die, somebody has to answer for it.
Gotta explain it.
If you get killed, somebody going to jail. It's illegal to die. You can't commit suicide. If you try to commit suicide and you fail, oh yeah, we putting your ass in the goddamn psych ward, where we can still make money. You're generating money for us now. We live in a system of capitalism, God. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Word is born, God.
There's no way around that. This is why they have death insurance. This is why they have life insurance. This is why the greenest grass exists in the cemetery. You know, just consider something. There's people that they call grave robbers and shit like that there. You know, that's against the law. But you know why motherfuckers just do that? They stealing from the dead. And you know, people say, nah, you can't steal from the dead. You can't do that because, look, that ain't they shit no more. You gotta pay for a grave slot.
Oh yeah.
That ain't your land. That ain't your home. That ain't your peace. How about this? Even iller. If you wanna be buried on your land, you gotta get okay from the government.
Because you own
You my child, and you passed away, and I want to bury you in the backyard. I can't do that. I go to jail for that shit.
Well, hold on. You know what? Because I heard with Ivana Trump died, and Trump buried him on some land, and that's how he was able to make it a burial plot or some shit like that.
But you gotta have clearance before any of that shit happens.
I'm pretty sure he did have that. But
You got to.
But now he went through that process, and now he ain't gotta pay no taxes on that
Yeah,
land.
yeah. But this what I'm trying to say.
The shit around his ways.
But look. He ain't gotta pay no taxes on that land because he already paid for it. And he had to have the okay to get it done.
I'm pretty sure. That's a fact.
And him getting the okay to get it done
Some shit.
costs currency. For him to make sure that they can't just go and dig that land up and all that land gotta get insured and all that shit.
Paperwork.
You understand what I'm saying? This is capitalism. That's what I'm saying. We live in the land of capitalism.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mega did this.